beautiful bugs, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brooke. I am a fashion lover, a makeup lover, and a proud mother to a sophisticated cat named Snoop. Today we are doing this yummy, hot as in like hot temperature, gingerbread babe looks. I'm so excited for you guys to see how I achieved this look. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright y'all, first step, we are going to moisturize. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. And of course, I'm putting that on my neck because we are going to be putting on a little bit of paint. Now I'm going in with my primer, and I'm using the Hydrating Watermelon Burst Primer by Ciate. Now going in with foundation, and I am using the Il Makiage foundation, and this is the one that I reviewed. And I'm just putting that all over my neck and a little bit on my shoulders because I'm going to be putting some paint on my shoulders, so I want a barrier between that paint. And now we are starting on the eyes, using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation to conceal my eyes and prime them, and taking my James Charles palette into this chocolate brown and just putting that all into my crease, literally just lining my eye socket. And I have very deep eye sockets, so it's not hard to find. Now I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm just blending out all of my harsh edges. As you can see, I have some very harsh edges from the small detailed brush that I used before. Now going into an even darker brown. This is more of like a milk chocolate shade. And I'm putting this on the outer corner of my lid and the inner corner of my lid. I want to create like a glitter halo with a gold eyeshadow that you will see soon. And of course, blending out my edges. And I'm using a Farah brush. There's no number or anything like that. I got it off of Ipsy in one of my little glam bags. So yeah. I really like Ipsy, by the way. I haven't done an Ipsy tutorial in a while, but I've been really loving it. And what I'm doing here is just going back and forth between the milk chocolate brown and my blending brush and just making sure that everything is perfect, exactly how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be kind of a rounded eye look. And now I'm going in with my 24A Artist Palette, and I'm taking this extremely gold, glittery-ish eyeshadow. It's like wet. I don't even know how to explain it. It's literally wet. Yeah, and we're just putting that on the center of my lid, and I'm putting a little bit in the crease of my eye, a little bit further out than where I put it at the bottom, and just making it look like a little halo, so my eyelid's all glittery when I'm batting my eyelashes. Now I'm just going in with some black eyeliner, and I'm creating a extremely thick wing because I just couldn't contain myself apparently. And now I'm going to start on my little brown shadings on my shoulders. I really wanted to make it look like I was burnt on my arms. I didn't want to bring it all the way down past my tattoos, like, you know, all the way down my arm. So I just did it where I put my foundation right on my shoulders. And I do want to create a bite on my right shoulder, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm blending it out, and that's why I put it in like a half C. And now I'm taking a white pencil and I'm outlining a bite as if you were to bite a cookie, like a cartoony bite, you know. But I am gonna make it somewhat 3D. I'm not like a professional or anything, but you know, I'm trying, you know. And I'm just creating more swoops, so 2 rows and they're identical. And then I'm going to put a line I don't even know how to explain this. It's more of just like a watching process. Now I'm just going to finish off my face, and I'm just going to start with my concealer, concealing the high points of my face, under my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. And of course, setting that with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Now I'm just setting everywhere that I didn't get loose powder with my Maybelline Fit Me compact powder and a brush. By the way, I have a full face detailed tutorial on my channel. Now I'm going to start contouring / bronzing my nose, and I really try to get precise. I'm using an Anastasia eyeshadow brush that came in the Renaissance palette. This is actually my favorite brush. I've been using this brush for a few years now, and it's my favorite brush to use for my nose contour. I mean, it works perfectly, and there's a blender brush on the other side because it's dual-sided. Yeah. Sorry if my voiceover sounds a little beat this video. I had a very nasty fall today. I've been roller skating. I don't know if you guys know that, but it was quite a fall. And now I'm just contouring my cheeks. And of course, blending out my contour with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I love this brush. Now going in with my James Charles palette, and I'm taking that first eyeshadow that we used, and I'm using that as a blush, and I'm putting that very, very high on my cheekbones because I'm trying to look very cartoony, very blushy, very gingerbread, you know what I'm saying? Now to highlight my favorite parts, I'm going in with my Nikki Tutorials X Ofra highlighter in Glazed Donuts, and of course highlighting that exactly where I put my concealer pretty much, except for under my eyes. Obviously we're just going to slide that under our cheekbones right there, and a little bit on our forehead and our chin. And don't forget your cupid's bow, and don't forget to blend it out. Now I'm going to start on my brows. I usually don't include my brows in the videos. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm just taking a dark brown and just putting my brows on normally as I usually do. Brows are kind of hard to explain. I usually just draw a line initially on my brow on the bottom. Then I just start flicking up hairs, and then it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. And a lot of people don't want brows like mine because mine are kind of blocky, but I don't know. I think they work for me for now, you know what I mean? And I shaved my brows for some reason. Why? I don't know. Just felt like it. Now I'm going to finish up my eyes, and I'm just taking a small pencil brush and that first brown eyeshadow that we used earlier, and just lining my whole under eye from beginning to end. Now I'm just going to finish the details of my bites and taking the same eyeshadow. This is a fairly simple look using minimal products and eyeshadows. And I'm taking the same pencil brush and just lining underneath the white line that we drew earlier, and just lining the whole thing. Then you're going to take a fluffy blending brush, and you're just going to blend out that harsh line that you just put on to your bite. And you could see once you start blending it out more and more and more, it starts to look like a shadow. Yes! So exciting. Now I'm just taking a brown eyeliner. This is one of those felt tip liners. And I'm just going over those white lines that we put earlier. I thought black would have been too harsh, but you can go in with black. And I don't know what brand this eyeliner is, but it's absolutely terrible. I hate it. Now I'm taking some black liquid liner, and you could also use paint, and I'm just filling in that blank area that I left to make it look like a bite if I was standing in front of a black background. Now on a flat packing brush, I'm taking a sandy brown color, and I'm putting that on the in-between of my bite to make it have a little bit of dimension slash make me look more of like a cookie. Now onto my icing drips underneath my brows. I'm taking the NYX white liquid eyeliner. I actually really don't like this eyeliner. I've bought 2 of them, and I thought maybe my first one that I got was defective, but no, they all suck. But I'm trying my best with this, and I'm just creating a line and then a little circle at the end, and then just building off of that, making it look like a goopy icing drip. Now I'm just taking the same white eyeliner and just drawing some very tiny dots on my nose and a little bit on my cheek. And I did a few above my eyebrow as well. And we are creating freckles. I am obsessed with freckles. I know you guys saw me getting I know you guys saw me getting tattooed freckles. That was pretty cool with some permanent makeup. I kind of want to do it again. What do you guys think? Should I take you with me? Now onto the shoulder icing and candy buttons. And I'm using the CC Beauty paint palette, and I got this on Amazon, by the way. It was like 15 bucks. And I'm just digging into the red. Oh, and by the way, it came with brushes. It came with detail brushes and this flat brush, which is perfect for making circles. So I just made 2 circles, and now I'm digging in to the whitish nude shade. It's not really white, it's like a nude. Don't let the picture deceive you on Amazon. And just creating some squiggly lines on my shoulder. You guys have seen the gingerbread before. I'll even show you a picture right now. Bam. Now for the easiest part of the whole look, the sprinkles. I'm literally taking a Q-tip and dotting in to every color of the rainbow, literally, and just dotting it all over my face, mostly on like the temple of my face, on the side of my face, above my eyebrows, places like that. And yeah. Now time for lipstick. I really wanted a brown nudie lipstick, and this is the Jeffree Star. I think it's the Mannequin, and the one I put on top is Celebrity Skin, I think. I'm not really sure. These are like the small ones, but yeah. And then now I'm gonna put on some lashes, and we are done. We're done. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, while you're down there, that little bell icon right next to the subscribe button, go ahead and press that so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Ow! Stop!